We're live again. Hello, everyone. Welcome to BayernNow, the ultimate Bayern Munich fan channel. I felt like dedicating a show to Leroy Sane because I want to say, I told you so. Because I would have told you so. So, I saw a new video from ESPN and Sky Sports talking about Sane. Is it the end of Leroy Sane at Bayern Munich? Of course, he's linked to Arsenal and Manchester United. I don't know why, but Leroy Sané's name just can't leave the media. I think the British media is low-key salty that a young German player went back to Germany, the country of his origin, to play for the biggest German club, which they all happen to hate, Bayern Munich. This is a German club that regularly embarrasses English clubs, including but not limited to Spurs, Manchester United. Who else did we eliminate them? I just forgot what their names are. So, Sane, Arsenal, Man United, they want him. The thing with Leroy Sane at Bayern is, I don't know, Sane has a lot of love, but also a lot of extreme hate. There's people that say, sell him. And yeah, he makes a lot of money at Bayern. But let's put some context here. Sane's first season, we kind of wrote it off because he's coming back from an injury. And then his second season, played well for half of it, for about maybe 3 to 6 months, and then kind of just declined. But the whole team declined after January of 2022. I don't know why people think it was only Sane playing bad. Was Kimmich on top of his game? Was Müller on top of his game? Even Lewandowski was looking shaky in games. The only players that were doing well in that portion of our season, Jamal Musiala, the typical suspects, always playing well. I think Coman had good games until he got the red card from punching someone. Yeah, we weren't that great as a team. There were even question marks from a lot of fans over Nagelsmann because he moved Sane from the left wing, where he was doing well in that left pocket, inside left channel, to the right wing. How do you switch political positions like that? Left wing, the right wing? Come on, bro. Be a moderate first and then, make your way to the other wing. But he just moved Sane, which was so unusual to me. Because Sane was doing well for both Germany and Bayern in that left wing position. And maybe I'm stupid for saying this, but Leroy Sané's best position is just the left wing. In that left, he can play, as the left attacking midfielder. But man, I'm telling you now, he's not going to be Robin. He's wearing the number 10, but he's not Robin. So let's get that for, just clear for everyone. And, I feel bad for Sane a little bit because Musiala is playing well and Lewandowski left. So now there's a big, big hole in the team and someone has to fill it. And it's not him. We bought Mane. I do find it weird that people thought or think Sane has started poorly this season when he has one goal in the DFL Super Cup and one assist in the Bundesliga. And the assist to Musiala was great. And he's coming off the bench for both. Sane has not started a game this season. Against Man City, he was bad. Against DC United, he was really good. His dribbling looked sharp. And I think Sane could have cost us 2 goals when he came on against Wolfsburg. But he could have also been responsible for scoring or assisting in 2 goals or more. So, look, Sane is going to be one of those players that takes risk, loses the ball in bad positions because he wants to try things. I don't think you can criticize his body language anymore. I don't know why people say that. Yeah, there's certain times where he'll lose the ball and he just kind of... But, bro, I'm seeing this man run, foul people, and argue with referees. Stop telling me he has bad attitude on the field. Bruh, I'm seeing this dude freaking doing things. Seeing him track back, run. I'm seeing him are you not watching the same game? Like, you're criticizing the same thing because it's a cop-out. Oh, I don't like his attitude. What do you mean? What are you talking about at this point? You're just hating. Because I'm seeing this dude lose the ball. He'll run back and try to recover. I don't see him just, lose it and then walk. Sometimes he does because maybe it's just part of his game. But, man, I think it's so unfair to say Sane just walks around. Because Last season, he proved that he can press, he can run, and he ran his socks off. Remember Barcelona? My man was tracking back Ousmane Dembele, looking like a left back. Come on. Like, I think it's just unfair when people say Sané's attitude stinks, because it just reeks of people projecting. Maybe your attitude stinks and you think Sané's, I don't know, maybe people just don't like his clothes, right? I don't know. It might be a cultural thing where certain people, and I'm not saying anything outrageous here because players experience this all the time. Because players are a certain way in their character, there's people that just don't like that. They hate the fact that Leroy Sane wears certain clothes because maybe they can't afford those clothes. Maybe that's what it is, right? But, you have to criticize Sane when he can't make a 2-yard pass because that's stupid. He's in front of you, just pass it to him. Because Sane is one of those players that can make an impossible pass look easy, but then make an easy pass look impossible. Sane should be a player that makes easy things look easy and impossible things look possible. That's what we want from him. I don't always want a wonder goal. I don't always want him to score from impossible positions. But what I want is for him to make it look like, all right, anytime now I can smack this ball from anywhere and it's top bins. That's what I want from him. I want to feel that way. But I also don't want to feel a heart attack every time he touches the ball in our own half because we might lose the ball and then to counterattack and it's a goal. That's what I don't want, right? So criticize Sane for that. But quit criticizing his attitude because that's getting old and it's just weird. Nagelsmann and other staff in the club, according to news sources, are impressed with Sané's attitude. Why do you think Hansi Flick loves Sane so much? Do you think it's because they think he's a horrible person? Why does Nagelsmann like Sane so much? I know Pep, Pep breaks out with every player that's flamboyant. If you are a player that can express your football in a way that's different from what Pep wants from you, Pep's not going to like you. Samuel Eto'o didn't want to run around in certain ways. He wanted to make different movements as a striker to create goal-scoring opportunities for himself. Pep wanted him to be a false nine. Pep wanted him to be a right winger so Messi could be a false nine. And because Pep didn't like a striker wanting their own ideas on the field, Pep was like, all right, I'm selling you. And he lost the Champions League to that same player a year after. Just because Pep Guardiola breaks down with a player does not mean that player is a bad player. Gabriel Jesus is cooking at Arsenal. And I always knew this guy was talented. But Pep's system means you exist for the system, not the other way around. The system doesn't exist for Pep players. Pep players exist for the system. and that's what it is, right? Sane was stifled at City because every time he touched the ball, the coaching said, pass it back, don't try to dribble because you'll lose it. Pep he's a crazy maniac for football. Perhaps that's why Man City are so consistent. Pep can let go of half of his team and know that, of course, the club are going to give him more players. And he's going to go back through the same process, win a bunch of trophies. But the flamboyantness of someone like Sane is what wins you the big trophies. Iron Robin, flamboyant. Frank Ribery, flamboyant. They played with a street mentality, but they also had the coaching drilled in them to make the right decisions. Sane makes right decisions a lot, but sometimes the way to pass is wrong. And that's what we want him to improve. If I was sitting here like, Sane's so great, and I was just sucking him off, like criticize, be like, George, you're stupid. But I'm hearing people just give him the same criticism, but they're not looking at the actual thing. The actual reason some of you might want Sane out is because you just don't like him. Admit it. Admit you just don't like him as a human, and you don't even know him. Imagine someone just said, come on, let me read a comment in the chat. Someone just said, you know what, Sonatab or Edwin or Teke, I don't like you. They don't know you. I don't like you. I saw a picture of you or, see, we watch the team, but we don't know the relationships behind the scenes, right? Just say, I don't like you, man. I don't like you. And you're like, wait, why don't you like me? I just saw that video. I don't like you. I don't. It's weird. It's weird. Like, yeah, maybe you have a reason to criticize him. Like, I criticize Sane all the time. I think he should make easy passes look easy and impossible things look possible. He shouldn't make impossible things look easy, because then he becomes that one player that only scores wonder goals and then can't score the normal tap in. That's what I don't want. I don't want Sane becoming that guy. I want him to do impossible things frequently, right? Not too frequently, but I want him to do easy things well. That's all we want. Sometimes that's all you need. When Sane's smacking the ball in from the edge of the box, when he's making that pass to Musiala, first time, just that pass though, like that's one of those, the assist being better than the pass. The first time ball, just the right weight to Musiala, in between the center back's legs, I think, or in between them, and then Musiala scores. You can do that, but you can't just keep the ball from a throw-in. Come on, that's garbage. That's what we criticize, not his attitude, because that's just stupid. I do want to read this because I just saw something really interesting from one of my followed accounts on Twitter. Man, I love this guy. Oh, I'm actually doing a show with him. I think his name is Raj Chauhan. He is the guy that runs the Prem League panel account on Twitter. Man, that dude knows ball. And he said something that I said, so I'm going to repeat it. Bayern's Wolfsburg win is even more encouraging than the Leipzig and Frankfurt wins, purely because of how the Sabitzer-Kimmich pivot worked. Sabitzer often sat and Kimmich let Kimmich go forward. Nagelsmann is learning from that structural weakness in transition. Wolfsburg created nothing. True. What'd I tell you, boy? Watch my match reaction. I was like, all right. Sabitzer would often sit back and Kimmich would go further when we're pressing. And it would mean Sabitzer's part of the defense. And there were so many times where they have the ball and they maybe went through our pressure quicker than we would have expected. But then Sabitzer's there. He's always the extra guy. He's tracking back. And then he's always there. Hey, look, ball knowledge people know ball knowledge people. All right. I told y'all Darwin Noodles was an atrocious footballer in my almighty footballing wisdom. And I was right again. I was right again, baby. I was right again. I was right. I told you, man. Darwin Noodles, he's trash. That guy's a garbage footballer. So at first, when Bayern would link to him, I was like, all right, let me see what this guy's about. I watched like one highlight video, and I'm like, all right, his movement's good, right? And then I was like, all right, let me go further. Let me analyze. Let me look at his stats. And my man barely wins headers, and I'm like, all right, something's wrong here because he's tall. And just kept reading, and man. And he's wicked trash. I think I watched the game and I was like, man, this kid is doo-doo. This kid is doo-doo. Nunez was a mistake. Yes, we got Matisse Tell. They got Darwin Noodle. Darwin nothing. Darwin nothing, man. Sane, Coman, Gnabry, Musiala, pick 3. I would pick Kingsley Coman. It's weird coming from me because I'm the guy telling you Coman, his footballing intelligence, his IQ is low, but he's a good footballer. I'd say Coman. I'd say no. Musiala first. We're doing it in order here. Coman and Mane. I would rather watch Kingsley Coman than Sadio Mane. I'm just saying. I think Coman's a more entertaining footballer, better dribbler too. Just better on the ball. Like, it would be, for me, I view Sadio Mane more as an athlete, which is why I think he'll have a longer career than people think. I think he'll be doing really well, but he's an athlete with a talent. It's not like he's just a runner. No, Sadio has good finishing, but just get good with the offside awareness, right? He's a fast guy. You should give the defenders a few yards. He can outpace probably anyone except Alphonso Davies and everyone else in our team. But we got a fast team. Y'all realize that? Upamecano was one of the fastest defenders in the world. Still is. Remember when it was like Varane is one of the fastest? I'm like, I watch Varane highlights. I'm like, Upa does that every 2 seconds. He runs like that. He just, yeah, I don't know. I guess because Varane played for Real Madrid. But I view Coman as technical elegance. Not elegance. No. Just the dribbling is just more exciting to watch. And I'm not saying that's all that there is. But Mane is an athlete with talent, right? I think Mane gave more to Liverpool than Mo Salah did. I still think Mane is a world-class footballer. But for my personal preference, I like him as a human. I think he's the most humble guy. I think he's a world-class player. Am I wrong in saying I would rather watch Frank Ribery? It's okay. Yeah, I don't think Mane touches Frank Ribery's boots. I'm just saying. Like, bro, when I watch Ribery, even now, I think I watched Roma versus the team Ribery, Salalimas or whatever, in the Serie A. He didn't play, but I was intending for Frank to. I think he's injured, dude. That's crazy. But I would rather watch Frank Ribery at 38, 39, 40 than certain football. I don't think Mo Salah is a good footballer, man. I think his touch is great. But, man, he's so – have you noticed Salah just gets the – I rate Salah. Like, I think he's a wonderful footballer. But he's not Ribery. Like, what happened to Ribery-type players? I think Federico Chiesa, ironically, played with Ribery at Fiorentina. He's one of the fewer players in the world that would excite me. Like, dude's technically gifted, both feet. He can play left wing, right wing. Do y'all remember what Frank Ribery did to your hormones when you watched him? My man would turn you on. Does Mane turn you on? Serious question. Does Mane turn you on when you watch him? When he touches that ball, do you think he's just going to nutmeg 3 people with that French sauce? Mane speaks French, but it's that different French. It's that speedy French, that Senegal French. I like Mane. I'm just saying I'd rather watch Robin and Ribery than – I don't even think Sane touches Robin or Ribery in any way. No. I think football quality – the quality of football players is declining. Darwin Núñez, 100 million is crazy, but that's the modern game. Like, is Darwin Núñez better than Lewandowski? No. We got Lewandowski for free. Is Darwin Núñez better than Suarez? No. Stop. Darwin Núñez better than Samuel Eto'o? No. Stop. Is Darwin Núñez better than who's the Dortmund striker? I gotta mix it up. I think Darwin Núñez is literally on the same level as Yusuf Poulsen with slightly better finishing. That's it. Who is Darwin Núñez better than? Is he better than Mario Gomez? No. Mandzukic? No. People underrate Mandzukic. Mandzukic is better than will always be better than Darwin Núñez. Is Darwin Núñez better than Ronaldo? Even look, I don't even like Ronaldo that much. I think he's self-indulging. He's insufferable sometimes. But Ronaldo, Cristiano is Darwin Núñez better than R9? No, stop it. Don't even let me slap myself for even making that comparison. But why is he 100 million? That's crazy to me. So I do think the level of footballer has decreased. Like, you mean to tell me, guys, Thomas Müller is an exceptional footballer. My man has achieved things in 3 different eras at Bayern. In the 2010s, right? 2010 to 2013. Though I'd say that's an era because We got rid of a lot of players after, within that era. And then, like in the 2013 to 2020, and now he's here and after 2020, achieving more. And but his contribution to the game wasn't just dribbling and passing, none of that. It was intelligence, manipulating space. How many Sadio Manes will you see in your lifetime? Fast, black, fast, scores, can dribble okay, not the most pleasing to watch, but really influential in games. You'll find a lot. You have a lot. You'll find a lot. But how many players are going to give you what Thomas Muller gives you on the field? Just game intelligence. My man has mastered spatial manipulation. Like I have mastered ball knowledge. I know all ball. I'm the all wise in ball knowledge. But Thomas Muller, you won't find too much. Like he's a breed that's special in the game. A position named after him. He is the space interpreter. This guy understands space better than Elon Musk. He can score goals, right? Remember, Muller was a scorer, and then he became an assister, and then he became your sister. What am I saying? People are gonna hate me, man. Darwin Núñez is the greatest of all time. Look, let me enjoy my Robin. Let me enjoy Robin, man. There's a reason Iron Robin's my favorite Bayern player of all time. I should make a video how I became a Bayern fan because people keep asking me that. Like every new person on the channel asks me that. And I think a video to reference would be good. Oh my gosh. Dude, I love these tweets where it's just like player sofa ratings. Pedri 6.3 and I gotta show you all this, man. And they're trying to convince me Pedri's better than Musiala. They're trying to convince me. Look at this mid. If I speak, I will be in very big trouble. Look at this midness. Now look at my baller. The greenery. Lawnmower Musiala, just green everywhere. Look at that, man. Brace, assist, performance. Goals, assist, assist. Oh, assist, performance, goal, performance, assist. Come on, man. Don't talk to my guy Muzi. Come on, don't do that. George, do not. I think he's joking, obviously. Actually, here's a running joke. Darwin Núñez is the greatest footballer of all time. But yeah, I guess this takes me back to my conversation with, Sane. I think he can push himself back into the team, right? And to be fair, maybe the system we're playing just doesn't suit wingers. Do you think Coman's going to be playing at all? Where would he play? Because Thomas Muller works well in that, right attacking midfielder position. No, he actually works really well. So it's like, all right, where's Kingsley going to play? Gnabry might. I don't know. It might be Serge Gnabry. I think Leroy Sane has a chance because Gnabry injured his wrist. Ironically, I'm talking about wrist. Man, boys, my wrists are burning right now. I don't even know if I want to go to the gym, dude. But, when you don't want to go, that's when you should go because it's a leg day anyways. My wrists are actually burning. Like, they're actually burning, dude. Why? I was boxing. Look, I'll show you the video. Y'all think I was joking? We don't joke in these streets. I got you. Who wants to see me box? W's in the chat if you want to see me box. Do I even lift? Dude, I lifted yesterday. And I decided, all right, let's box. Like, I just do it to myself. I like pushing myself. I bought boxing gloves on the same day and learned how to box. I'm so cold, man. All right, I'm going to show you the video because all of you are asking. Look, stop talking about Limer. Let's watch me box. let's take our minds off of Bayern for a second. Not Bayern. Take our minds off of just everything for a second. Here's me boxing. So this dude, one of my homies, I just met him a few days ago. What the hell is that? Is there anything on my screen? All right. I met him a few days ago. Hold on. I got to fix this. Hold on. Give me a sec. My screen's just bugging. Okay. Here we go. Met this dude. And I was like, all right, bro. You know how to box, because I think he had a personal trainer for a month. Let's spar. It's only a body spar. So this is me, the tall black dude. All right. So, just I'm doing the whole Floyd Philly shell thing. I got to keep my arms in a better position. This arm should be here, but I just be having it everywhere. So got to keep it use my shoulder. But he caught me one time. I'll show you. Jab. Oh, yo, that was cold, boys. That was cold. You gotta admit, that was cold. That was cold. I got that speed in my hands, boy. Pretty boy George out here. Oh, oh yeah. It's that come in, right out. Look, they're saying I box like a chicken. You're watching KSI fight. Bro, look at my technique. It's so much better than KSI. Bro, man, you see, I just caught every punch with my arms, which is weird now because my biceps hurt. I told them, like, it was a good shot, but it hit my arm. First time boxing, and look at these dudes. Look at that. This is my first time. Okay, you see that? This is why I got hit in the face. Even though we were like, all right, no face hits, but he dodged my punch and then, bro, he was like, what now? Look. I caught a freaking punch, boys. And look at this. So he pulled away, right? He's a southpaw, so it's a weird, uncomfortable thing. But look, what am I doing? What is this nonsense? I'm boxing like Pavard trying to make a cross, bruh. Just breathing heavy. But look, so my arm should come up. Like it should be back to block this shot, which you'll see. And I didn't pull away. And you could see that. It was just boom. It was a punch right to the face. But bro, I don't give up, man. He was like, should we stop? He immediately said, yo, what's up? And I was like, all right, let's keep going. And I was like, come on, let's go. It was a body spar, but I think my positioning was just, it gave him a good opportunity to do that. Oh, look at that freaking movement. Look at that movement. Look at these freaking fools in the chat. Look at this. Look at this movement. First time boxing. First time. This dude had more experience than me, obviously. He had a personal trainer for a month, and I'm sitting here. I bought gloves yesterday, and I said, all right, let's box. Now look at this movement. So I feinted to try to get bro, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. Masterclass. Now that shot, I felt that. Because, see, I put my hands down again. And then I was trying to come in, and look how open I was. Oh, no, that's different. That's different. No, it's right here. Hands down. Hands down. Oh, shoot. No. You didn't see that? You don't need to see that yet. Yes. See, look. My hands are down. I should be here doing the Philly shout. It's a liver shot, baby. Liver shot. Look at that. It ended. Big man's. This dude's like, I'm so bad, bro. Come catch these hands. Don't do this. Freaking getting. I knocked him down twice. He knocked me down once with the same liver shot. So this is just the one we recorded. Bruh. My whole body hurts. I actually know it's wait, what actually hurts? What hurts? No. No, nothing hurts. It's just I don't think it's yeah. So he hit me with a liver shot. No, I hit him first with it. Boom. And this dude dropped. I was like, yo, what did I thought it was an illegal shot. Because I didn't realize you get hit in your liver, your body wants to kill itself. But then I hit him with a liver shot. He went down. And then, a few, literally probably 30 minutes later, we're doing another workout. And that's the same thing. We're sparring. Hits me with a liver shot. I'm like, I dropped. I was like, whoa. He's like, yeah, that's the same shot you hit me with. And then from that moment, I realized I got to protect my liver. But my hands kept dropping down because this is my first time boxing. I bought boxing gloves yesterday. And I learned to box. So I was trying to learn how to box on the same day. I don't punch well. My technique. I'm out here like KSI, bro. I'll be doing that. And then I think that was like, he had knocked me down before that. And then I was like, I actually had an intense 2-minute work with some dude. And then this dude was taking a rest. Some older guy was like, let me teach you some things. He put a band around my leg and just started trying to, pester me and annoy me. I ended up getting him with a really good stomach shot. He was like, oh. And it was by mistake. Like, literally, I did not plan to do that. And I think that's why my wrist, because I caught it wrong, but I still got the power. And even when you saw the liver shot I did again, where he dropped down, bro, there's no power behind it because I'm literally just punching with my arms, but I still have power. What I needed to do was rock into it, boom. And now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, why didn't I do that? It's because you're not really thinking, right? When you've been freaking sparring the same man for like an hour, you don't think. I was sweating. Cardio was immense. When I got hit in the face, I was like, okay, now I gotta hit you. I gotta get you back. But yeah, it was a really interesting time. So I would encourage any of you. Like, I'm not trying to box. Why would I put my beautiful face in there? Pretty boy George out here. Why would I do that? Why would I box? But I see these YouTubers do it. I've been watching Floyd highlights. I'm like, let me do something productive. And I know this is a serious conversation we're having, but bro, if you ever feel depressed, just understand that it's because of something you're not yet. most of the times you're depressed because you're not where you want to be in life. Everything sucks. And I would encourage you to do this. Go to the gym, bro. Like, I think I learned so much about myself at the gym. When I got knocked down, I immediately I was like, bro, you get hit in that liver. He hit me. This dude it was a left hook right here. I can still like visualize exactly what he did. And I was like, whoa, I went down. And I was like, nope, I'm not stopping. He was like, yo, should we stop? No, I'm like, no. I got up. We both said, because we'd been sparring for like 5 minutes straight. We both said, all right, let's drink some water. And I came back and I got going again. And that's what going to the gym does to you. I don't care if no one's watching this. I don't care if you don't find this interesting. These are life things, right? You have to just push yourself to do something physical, whether it's karate, Muay Thai, right? Just do something that can make your mind have to be disciplined. Because here's what your mind wants to do. Your brain wants to sit around and do nothing and just be complacent in the same position in life. And that's how you end up depressed, because you just end up thinking about how you're not the person you want to be. And the reason you're not the person you want to be isn't because you have a disease that will never leave you. It's because you have not taken the initiative to get to where you want to be. So please go to the gym, especially if you're a young man out here, bro. Go to the gym. Like, bro, it's so crazy how much it helped me. I used to think, man, I wonder, like in high school, I struggled with motivation for just working out. In gym class, I just did not care that much. I would always like half-heart it. Now I'm like, I don't work out with music because I find it distracting. I think my mind needs air to push myself. So I work out with like the noise and just my breath. I'm breathing and I can hear it, but I just keep pushing, right? I used to run miles. Like if you do things that condition you to never want to give up, or that condition you to have discipline, you're going to be good. Like what? Is everyone born? Are you born with discipline, or do you learn it? Some people learn it earlier than others, and some people have to learn it, maybe the hard way later in life. But bro, if you're young, do it, man. Go to the gym. I don't care if you don't have time. Go to the gym. If you're an older guy, it's the best thing you can possibly do. You're literally elongating your life. You're making it so when you're 70, you're a freaking upbeat man. You're not like some old prick just angry about life because just nothing is working. Your back hurts. If you build that habit now, bro, I'm telling you, it's crazy. I've been working out for the last year and a half, and it's the best decision I've ever. Well, not I've made some great decisions. I'm a genius. I know it's one of the best decisions I made when I graduated high school. I was like, I need to work out. I need to go to the gym. Like I literally have nothing to do, right? I'm not going to college. I have my own ventures, right? I need to find something to spend 2 hours a day at every day and force myself to do it. Even today, I don't feel like going, but when the stream ends, I'm going to wear my clothes, wear the shoes, go to the gym. I'm not boxing today. My wrist hurt. But that's the beauty of life. So I took up boxing because I heard someone say when they got beat up, they learned a lot of lessons from that. And I'm like, all right, let me get beat up. That was literally my intention. My intention was to get hit in the face, which I did once. Literally, before we started sparring, I told this dude, hit me in the stomach. Look, man, I have been beaten by my mom and dad. They slapped me up with slippers and look, with belts. I understand pain, but I need to understand voluntary pain. So I was just telling him to hit me, and bro, I firmed all the shots except that one where he hit me right here, man, in the spar. It was crazy. So I would encourage workout, guys. Come on, work out. This dude's telling me to take protein. Are you talking to me? I love you, man. Kimmy can do everything. Goretzka's injury prone. We need De Jong. I'm not taking vitamins. What? I don't take pre-workout. I mean, I get protein shakes. I like them. But whoa. Stanisic update. He's likely to stay in summer. Oh, come on. Florian English, brother. Man United are considering a move. Borussia Dortmund right back, Thomas Meunier. They are hoping to sell or loan Wan-Bissaka with Crystal Palace interested. Bruh. Wait. Wait. Thomas Meunier? What's going on? I don't think De Jong will like Bayern's style. What the hell are y'all talking about with De Jong? What's going on with Frankie De Jong? If we signed De Jong, that'd be like legendary, man. Be a legendary signing. It'd be the craziest window ever. Oh, Atletico Madrid have no interest to sell João Felix as Fabrizio Romano this summer, and also won't accept 50 million euros for Matisse Cunha. Clear message sent to Manchester United. John Murtaugh, or Murtaugh, I don't know, more tough. I don't care. Had direct contact with Atletico, and the answer was negative. It's interesting. Wow. Man United trying to get Cunha. Thomas Meunier. Bro, that's panic selling or panic buying. And Rabiot doesn't want to join them because they're not paying him too much money. Ah, man. That's hilarious. Some bloke spread false info of us signing him. Oh, that's bro. Why would you do that? De Jong doesn't fit us. He would have to have the Kimmich role. No, man. You know how much a midfield with De Jong and Kimmich would cook. De Jong gives you the Thiago finesse, really good defensively. So he reads the game really well. I think De Jong can mold into Thiago, man. I'm not gonna lie. Barcelona are playing him at attacking midfield, defensive, center back. This dude plays center back like he played it his whole life. Like that's the level of footballer De Jong is. Kimmich can actually get more duty higher up the field with De Jong at the back. You know how many goals Kimmich would score from outside the box if De Jong, if he knew there was a baller like De Jong to control the game? Bro, we would literally have so much control. We would have more control in our midfield than an abusive spouse that's clingy. Oh my gosh, just controlling. We'd have De Jong passing the ball, Kimmich passing the bro. We play every game on easy mode, even the big games. What team is going to want to play a midfield with Kimmich and De Jong? Just technical elegance. And maybe you could have like a Casemiro, some lanky motherfucker who can't play football. Bro, you could just have someone that just sits there and can't even defend, and Kimmich and De Jong just cook. I would love to see that. But I honestly, I think Kimmich and De Jong would work as a pivot. De Jong reads the game really well. I remember Ajax, my man just broke down play. He has the energy for it too. And I think at Bayern, he would even improve more. Bro, I would love De Jong. But my guy is Ismail Benassar. I think he would give us the destroyer role and also give us the finesse. KSI is fighting 2 people in one night. The hell? Guys, why is KSI fighting 2 people? Why couldn't you just fight one? Fight Logan Paul. Guys, I don't want to fight anyone. I think I don't like doing cardio, even though I have a ridiculous amount of cardio. Like I think it's natural. Yeah, I don't know if I have cardio or I can just push myself to like go. yeah, I think I can, condition my brain to just go and not stop for a long time. By the way, subscribe, hit the like button if you haven't. We are on our way to, how many subscribers do we want, guys? How many subscribers? What do you think of Andrew Tate? I disagree with that man on so much, but he's hilarious. Look, man. When you start watching it, you're like, and then you realize he might be playing a character. And then you realize he might be serious about some things. Look, I mean, if your girl's making an OnlyFans, you shouldn't be with her. But bro, 50%, or no, he said take all her money and give her some of it. I don't know about that, but he's a funny guy. I mean, you got to admit, he's a hilarious man. So, all right, it was a good show. I appreciate everyone tuning in. Like I said, Leroy Sane is going to be going places, good places. Oh, Elon Musk tweeted he's buying Manchester United. Elon back at it with market manipulation. I bet he bought some stock in United. Of course, because literally 2 seconds later, he's like, oh, I don't want to buy them. He knows that tweet is going to go viral. I despise this man sometimes, but, I like Elon. I think his Teslas are great. But why is he talking about buying Manchester United? Because United is a publicly traded company on the New York Stock Exchange, or was it the NASDAQ? They're on the NASDAQ, bro. Bro, Man United stock. Look it up. Man United Ltd, New York Stock Exchange. The stock price is up. Imagine if Elon, maybe a few days ago, bought a bunch of shares knowing Man United suck. He could just tweet. This dude is a freaking market whale. United's previous close was 1278. Now it's 1357. Bruh. Elon is just, he loves doing this. He did it with Doge or Dogcoin, whatever the hell it's called. As soon as he tweeted that, this just flew up. Imagine if you're a stock person, if you bought like a bunch of options that United stock price would be over 1350, bro, if you bought like $1,000 worth of that, you would have probably at least tripled your money. That's Elon could have done that. This dude is crazy, man. He did the whole Twitter thing. I'm gonna buy Twitter. Complete lie. It's funny though. It's funny. At least United fans are, hopeful for no reason. Wait, Sir Jim Ratcliffe wants to buy a stake in Man United. Huh. Who the hell is that? Is that like a British billionaire or something? He is a British billionaire. Just look them up. He's interested in buying Manchester United. No, man. I don't want any good. I want the Glazers to keep Manchester United. It's a great investment. Keep it forever. We just keep United in this trash phase they're in. So a stake. Okay. If it was possible, we'd be interested in talking with a view to long-term ownership. Well, he probably would run United pretty well if he's a football guy. But if he's just just a billionaire that does business, that doesn't mean he's a sports guy. But it would probably mean like his owning of Man United is just, I don't know, better. I don't know, man. I'm just curious how that works. Can we give a shout out to my brother Harry? Mia, San Mia, and peace. Thought you were baiting me.